Alright guys, how you doing, and welcome back to another video on the FPL Updates channel. And I'm a bit gutted, to be honest with you, because it's now the international break, which means no fantasy football action for another couple of weeks. But don't worry, we'll be right back as soon as the internationals are over. So get scouting with the nations to see how your players are getting on. We're just going to review Game Week 8 today, and we'll get straight into it. As you can see, Aguero, by far and away the best player this game. It's scoring 5 goals in the second half, 25 points. 50, imagine if you captained him, and a lot of people triple captained Aguero, 75. That is unbelievable stuff there. Well done if you did that. Obviously, we said to captain Jamie Vardy, and if you did well done, you would get 18 points for that. Absolutely nothing wrong, because if you had Aguero as well, him getting 25, you can't be disappointed with that. So well done, Vardy, getting 18 points if you listened to us and captained him. You've also got Graziano Pella. A lot of people sort of benched him because they thought, going to Stamford Bridge, is he going to get much of a look in? He got a couple of assists, and would you believe it, he then scored with his feet. That's unheard of. So well done, Pella, getting in that team. He certainly looks like one to keep hold of. Now, looking at the back, you've got Gomez in goal. He didn't keep a clean sheet, but he saved the penalty. That was impressive. Is he going to be that good too often? I don't think so. I think this would be a one-hit wonder because he saved that penalty. He did concede to Bournemouth. Looking at the back, you've got Glenn Johnson there. Loads of people used to have him during his Liverpool days. And also you've got Eric Peters again with an 8, those clean sheets for Stoke City against Aston Villa. And Jeffrey Schlupp getting on the score sheet against Norwich City, although don't use Leicester players for clean sheets. They're yet to keep one this season. Alexis Sanchez is back in the business, as is Mesut Ozil, both with great performances, goals and assists against Manchester United at the Emirates. And it's starting to look like a very common team now with the Aguero and Pella up front, a bit like last season. Ericsson as well, 15, 2 free kicks. His free kicks, that's what he was all about. And you've also got Johanka by 14 points. Remember his Newcastle days, he was banging them in, left, right and centre. And yet another goal for Kevin De Bruyne on top of 2 assists. He looks certainly like one to keep, although he's a bit expensive, over £10 million in the midfield if you want to have him and Aguero in your team. So the highest he could have got is 149 points. You've had these 11 players. It's a pretty good game week. A lot of shock results. Sunderland and Liverpool lost their manager. What's going to happen to their players? Are they going to get better? Are they going to get worse? We don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And finally, before we go, we'll take a quick look at the overall dream team. Gomez is actually the best goalkeeper so far, would you believe? He's got 43 points. No keeper has got more points than the Watford keeper, the Spurs rejects. That's unbelievable, Jeff. But I do think that'll be short-lived. That safe penalty did help him a lot. Obviously, he's still got those 3 City defenders sitting there, thanks to that 5-game run where they didn't concede a single goal. Mahrez is still the best player to have had from the start. 60 points. Then you've got Payet, Sanchez and Mata. A lot of people had Mata captained on the weekend. He was very quiet. And also up front, Pella, Vardy, who I told you to captain. You can see why now, is the second best striker in the game. And Romelu Lukaku's back on the score sheet. 7 goals in all competitions this season. Maybe he's one to keep an eye on for Game Week 9, but that's a little while away yet. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to drop a like, leave a comment saying how well your team did, because it was a very high scoring game week. And let us know what you're going to do in terms of Game Week 9. Remember, this video is sponsored by Premier Punt, and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you next time.